Hi, my name is Kyra Henriques and I'm a junior from Oviedo High School in Oviedo, Florida. Recent studies have shown that about 51 trillion microplastics are found in aquatic environments today. These are harmful to organisms, humans, as well as the environment. So the goal of my research was to develop an automated ferrofluid-based prototype to extract microplastics in aquatic environments. So what are ferrofluids? Ferrofluids are combinations of magnetite and oil. In order to achieve the ferrofluid combination that would extract the most amount of microplastics, I used different types of oil as well as varying volumes of oil. I also used varying weights of ferrites. And I found from my results that cooking oil, lower volumes of oil, as well as greater weights of ferrites resulted in more microplastic removal of 3 microplastics, PE, PP, and PET. So I decided to use this ferrofluid combination in my prototype. My prototype is powered by a Raspberry Pi, which controls all the hardware in my prototype. Here is my Python code, which controls the filtration sequence.
Now I will show you my prototype in action. The microplastic water in the oil has already been added to container 2. The ferrites are then added to the container and the stirrer turns on, which creates the ferrofluid as well as mixes the microplastics within the water. The electromagnet is then turned on and lowered into container 2. Using horizontal and vertical movements, the electromagnet is moved up and down. The electromagnet is then lifted up in intervals to pick up ferrofluids with attached microplastics. The electromagnet then skims the surface of the water. Now it is lifted up and horizontally moved to container 3. It is lowered into container 3. The electromagnet is then turned off, which releases the ferrofluid waste into the container. The electromagnet is then moved back to its original spot and the clean water is pumped to container 4.
After running my prototype for a total of 5 trials for all 3 microplastics, a greater than 85% magnetic removal efficiency of the microplastics was observed. When scaled up, this is something that can be implemented in real-world environments.